And I started freelancing, hosting shows since I came to know my place is communication compared to testing and coding stuffs and all. So I resigned my job and I was into media and all. Somewhere I felt there was not stable. Like we don't know when the job work comes. We have to be ready for it.
Hi, welcome to the Super Achiever series. In today's series, we have Saranya, who is based out of Chennai. She's a media professional and she has anchored several shows and events in the past. So, coming from media, now she's moving into a business analyst role. She's recently cleared her ECBA exam, and in this video, she will give us some tips as to how aspiring business analyst can move into a BA's role. In a much more smoother way, and how IABA certifications help make that transition possible. So welcome, Saranya, welcome, and congratulations on your IABA certification.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for having me. I'm so blessed to have this meeting with you. Uh, Initially, I started my career as a software tester with Cognizant, and then I swapped my I was in a service-based company, and then I took a role in product-based company. So there, I feel real difficulty about software testing, and I realized that I am not a logical or coding person. Then I want something new. Then I kept on searching. There was a business analyst just opposite the desk. I've seen her. I've been inspired, but I don't know except the name business analyst. I don't know nothing about it. And I started freelancing, hosting shows since I came to know my place is communication compared to testing and coding stuffs and all. So I resigned my job and I was into media and all. Somewhere I felt there was not stable. Like we don't know when the job work comes. We have to be ready for it. I wanted to be somewhere. I used to always visual myself being in a conference room, giving presentations, but I don't know what is. Somewhere it connected me to business analyst. When I was into testing, I used to talk with my business analyst. She would be very humble enough compared to the offshore team. I would like, wow, she's cool in handling things because so much experiences they have talking to people, and I love it. In fact, over the video call, I would be hesitate to on my video, but the minute I on the video and ask whatever doubts I have, she's like makes my mind so cool. And and I was looking for something where I can get in. Somewhere somebody told me, or somewhere I just felt within myself, what is business analyst? It is just a translation job. That is what came to me. Is there anything I have to get the requirement from the client and give it to the offshore team? What is my role in that? Something should be there. These are my internal search which I had within me, and somewhere I was looking for a good opportunity to step back into IT, and that is when I saw your uh, YouTube in like your videos, and really inspired me to get in touch with you.
What an incredible journey, because so far we have not had people from not the testing world then get into the media line, so it's an absolutely incredible journey. How from a tester's role, just because you had more inclination to collaborate and coordinate and communicate with people, you tried the media industry, and then because there were not much stability in that particular role, you moved started looking for a different role in IT that could help you satisfy your goals, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
that's how you came into business analysis. That's really great. That's really great.
In fact, you cleared my tagline of the translation job. You told me no. It's like you have to understand the business, understand the functionality. It's a huge responsibility. Even when I see the definitions in the YouTube in the Google, it's like it's the bridge between both the
Correct.
teams. What else more? Something deep. And that clarification was given by you to me. And I was like, yes. I was also looking for monetary value. I believe every woman should personally experience. Every woman should add a monetary value in her life that just a housewife, she might be doing a lot of things, but still adding monetary value gives her confidence. The main reason I'm stepping back is to regain my confidence as a business analyst.
Get that financial freedom.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, many women, rejoin the workforce because they want that financial freedom, the financial independence, where they can take their own calls, they can invest in their learning, and they can grow. We all want to live a life of purpose, right?
Yes, yes.
So that's really nice. So the first step that you took in this direction is very correct. And yes, what you said is correct. There is a lot of myth in the industry. There's a lot of people get misled thinking that, okay, this is a translator job. This is a bridge between business and IT. There is a lot more deeper thing that we need to know about business analysis. It's deep work where we are the people who translate the business needs into functional requirements, and we need to know how exactly it is done in a project, right? So many of them they get misled and they read some articles and then they start applying for jobs, which is not the right approach. So tell me, how was your preparation for the ECB exam?
So the Monday calls were very helpful. That was really
Study group
gaining
calls,
my
right?
confidence.
Yeah.
And the documentation which I prepared, it was like every day I used to open the documentation, see that particular page of techniques. Even if I don't read it, even if I tend to forget it, just look at it. Even my notes for things, I have two big notebooks I have, and even if I'm not going through it, I'll just keep flipping in on around. Sometimes some paragraphs I don't understand. I make flowcharts of it and try to
Okay,
understand.
that's really good. So you learned while preparing for the exam, you were using a lot of business analysis techniques. It's
Yes, yes,
doing flow charting, the paragraphs that you don't understand, you do
yes.
a small flow chart for that, and some visual models. So you're more of a visual learner. That means
Hard copy helped me. My Excel sheets helped me, and Monday calls helped me a lot.
so when usually when it's 70%, 70 to 80% you're done, we go ask you to go and register for the exam, because then that pushes you forward. Most of the people, they complete 80% of their study and then they still start procrastinating. So it doesn't make sense, right? You have invested so much of put in so much of time, effort, and then at 80% you're giving up. So that's the reason we say that go and book that exam, but that exam date in your mind starts sticking then. That's really so you challenged yourself, and just like how we are having the Friday hackathons now, where we give one challenge to students about requirement analysis and all. You gave yourself a challenge to complete the study for ECBA. That's really nice. Tell me, from your previous role, how were you able to establish relatability with the concepts in WebOC?
A lot of smooth flow, a step-by-step process. That gave me clarity, theoretical clarity. Maybe practically it adds value when I'm into work. So,
Because you had closely seen a BA working in the project, you were able to establish that relatability of what she is actually doing in the project because you're interacting with her closely.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's really nice. That's really so you were able to connect the dots.
That is my learning from.
If you want to grow in life, we have to learn more and more, right? There is a even me as a person, I keep learning from my mentors. Learning new things, and it's like it takes me to the next level. That's the knowledge that I impart to my one downs. So that's really great. So it's so Saranya, once again, congratulations on your achievement, and of course, yes, you'll be continuing the journey with us for the Friday hackathons and things like that. So thank you so much for inspiring our aspiring business analysts here. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
ma'am. Thanks for having me.